touch your face. Don't touch your face! Don't do it!
You don't touch your face.
Oh, I won't. I don't want to.
Really?
Not at all.
Not at all. Really? Not even a little bit. The itching isn't driving you crazy.
Oh, I won't let it.
Ah.
I understand the severity of our situation.
Well.
We must be diligent.
Right.
Don't you think so?
Sure. Especially when I have friends like you to remind me.
These are unprecedented times. I feel like I was made to rise up to the occasion in these circumstances of difficulty and strife. I was made to answer the call. Can't you feel responsibility coursing through your veins to stand and be as, in this moment, as great as a human being as you ever could be?
Fine. I don't want to touch my face. I can't wait to be a better human being.
Good.
I don't want to. I do not. Nope. No. How can you stand it? I never realized how much I touch my face and scratch my nose and rub my eyes. I'm a walking disease factory. I'm a hotbed for infection. I'm a powder puff of plague.
All it takes is a little self-control. I'm surprised you can't find it within yourself to dig deep and wrestle with your weakness. We must all do better, friend.
You just touched your face.
What?
You scratched your cheek.
I did not.
You did. You did. Ha ha.
Well, so what if I did? I wash my hands every 15 minutes. I wipe down every surface and doorknob on the hour. I'm totally germ-free. I've got everything under control.
You've got weaknesses just like the rest of us.
Ugh!
Today is a good day. Don't touch your face. We must wrestle our weaknesses or gently live with them. Yeah.
Hello? Hello? Who's there? I know you're there. I can hear you breathing. Come out into the open.
Fine. Hello?
You?
Surprise!
You are not welcome here. Get out.
Oh, come on now. Aren't you pleased to see me? Not even a little?
Why would I be pleased to see the thing responsible for a global pandemic?
Oh, stop. You're making me blush.
Why would I be pleased to see disease in my home?
Disease is such an ugly word. You can call me CO. It's short for COVID-19.
I know what it's short for.
Not the name I would have chosen, but it does seem to be on everyone's lips these days. I'm everywhere. Still, I do prefer the short form. You can call me that.
I'm not calling you anything. We are not friends.
We could be. We could be best friends.
Stop where you are. Get back. Back.
You're not being very nice. I am a pretty fabulous friend.
Pass.
Is this how you treat someone who's been invited into your home?
I didn't invite you.
Alex, you did.
I did not.
Last week when you snuck out?
Shut up.
Come on now. I'm not going to tell. I'm your friend. I want you to raise your fist and feel like you're being mistreated by this quarantine. It's awful. I can't believe they don't trust us. We totally can do social distancing, resist, and break all the rules you want. Push for things to be the way they were yesterday, last month, last year, because when you sneak out and go to a party where there's lots of people to talk to and things to touch, it's rather lovely. You're lovely.
But we were careful.
I'm sure you were.
We were, and no one there was sick.
And I'm sure they weren't. Not visibly, anyway.
I wanted to see my friends. Face to face, I miss them.
And I appreciate that feeling. I have to thank you. You make my job easy.
No crap.
You may not think much of me now, but we're going to have a lot of time to get to know each other. Well, not a lot of time. We're going to be great friends. The very best. You'll see.
Oh, we're here. That was sudden.
Oh no.
Why can't we choose our own groups?
Okay, we have 10 minutes and then we can get pulled back to the main page. Our instructions are
We're not actually working, right?
No.
What?
This class doesn't matter. She can't make us do anything.
We get marks for showing up. We can talk about whatever.
How surprising.
What shows are you watching?
Just like class, you do the bare minimum. I end up doing everything. Losers.
Hey,
What did you say?
You heard, but I'll say it again. Losers. Both of you.
You wouldn't dare say that to my face.
Wouldn't I? Let's try it. You are a waste of space.
isn't this an overreaction for one to talk about Netflix?
Work or don't work. Your slow descent into a useless life is none of my business.
What happened to you?
Just wait till we're at school. Just you wait, I'm going to.
Oh, stop it. You are not.
Are you telling me what to do?
Yes. What happened?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you lose someone? Is someone sick?
Is that the only thing that would make you care?
Why is it when some people find their voice is so annoying? You never talk like this. What happened? Is it your parents?
No. My parents are doctors.
Oh,
Where?
St. Joe's. I've barely seen them in weeks. They can't keep up. They try, but there's no end. They're not saying anything, but it's written all over their faces. It makes me feel there's a constant lump in my throat, and I just feel like,
Death is at the door?
yes, and knocking loudly.
that's rough.
So, you know it's hopeless, all this. Giving us assignments and trying to pretend that school has any point anymore.
But I want it to have a point. Like, I want to do something that feels normal. And besides, you acted this way before the world went kablooey.
I guess. But now it's different. Everything's hopeless. And we are lost.
Sometimes it feels like that. It's hard to fight.
You have to fight because we are not lost. We're here, you're alive. You can't let this drag you under. Hope is stronger than hopelessness. Always has been, always will. I know it doesn't feel like that right now, but this is temporary. You can't let go of hope.
That's a lot from someone who's here for the marks.
I just want to talk. My parents have decided to handle this by working 18 hours a day in silence.
My mom isn't doing well. She won't talk either.
I'm worried about my grandmother. She's alone.
Yeah, so maybe we could talk about movies or food or music.
Something normal.
Please.
I hate eggplant. Why me?
I hate eggplant too. My mom deep fries it and it doesn't help. Disgusting.
I'm against all vegetables. My mother makes smoothies and tries to pretend she didn't put vegetables in.
Mine too.
My grandmother doesn't hide them. She just stares at me till my guilt can't take it anymore.
Oh, hey, there's the signal from Miss D. Was that good?
It was. Thanks.
Look, you can't stop me. I've made up my mind. I've thought about this for a long time. What else do I have to do? This is my decision, and you'll have to respect it. I'm going to cut my hair. I'm going to do it. And whatever happens, happens. I'll live with it. Because I can't live with this. This is driving me mental. Look at it. Look. You know I'm right. I understand that some may feel that hairdressers are not an essential service, but I'm here to tell you they are wrong. It is essential that I have someone to deal with this. And now we're back to the essential, non-essential argument, which no one is going to solve. So it's up to me. I'm the one. I must raise a pair of scissors and live with the consequences. I understand that some may feel this decision is not important. There are larger issues the world is dealing with. But good hair has a place in this world. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Don't try to stop me. Here I go. Wish me luck.
So, Peyton, tell me, did you ever have a moment when you were first in quarantine where you had this kind of feeling about your hair, and like, what did this monologue kind of resonate with you at all?
Oh yeah. My dad actually did shave his head, and so we had the whole thing as a family. We almost all did it.
I know several friends who have done something kind of drastic to their hair during quarantine.
Right.
Yeah, I think we can kind of relate. I think one of the things that drew me to this set of monologues and little scene work, and I think that those of you in the class identified with, talk a little bit about just the various different characters, and that some were sort of lighthearted and some were sort of serious, and how you guys felt like you sort of identified with people in these various scenes.
All right. Well, some of the characters are, they're like the one that's right after mine in the script. It's called Meanwhile, and it's about a cat and a dog who are like talking about their humans being home during quarantine. And I mean, a lot of people have made the memes, talked about it on the internet about how the dogs love it, the cats hate it. And then there are other ones in the script that are talking more about the kind of downsides of quarantine, because some people's grandparents are alone. Some people haven't been able to see their young children, their family, because of essential workers and everything. And people really are just worn out from it. So I think this script kind of plays on both sides of it, because sometimes it is easier to laugh at the weird situation that we're in. And then sometimes you do have to feel it. And that's just how it is.
Yeah, and I think that one of the things I always hope that my theater students learn from the classes in theater is that, theater and art really is a reflection of real life a lot of times, and sometimes it's exaggerated and sometimes it's very real, and that's kind of part of the fun of it, though, is we can sort of step into these characters to address issues that may be hard for us to talk about otherwise, or use humor to deal with a difficult situation. So I appreciate all your hard work and the fun that we've had with these different scenes.
Thank you.
The human is still here. Why is the human here?
What? Huh? Rue?
Why is the human still here?
Isn't it great? It's so great. Great.
Useless. The human always goes away during the day, and now they're not going anywhere. They haven't left the couch in 3 days.
Our human goes places. We go for walks. It's so great. Great.
Useless. I'm not talking about your pointless meanderings. How am I supposed to properly reign with the human constantly underfoot demanding snuggles? I don't have time to snuggle during the day. I must survey my domain. This is disrupting my order. We have to find out why.
Why what?
Why the human is still here.
Isn't it great? It's so great, 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 great.
Useless.
This is the best time of my life.
You think every time is the best time of your life. 5 minutes from now is the best time of your life. We must return order, Lucky. We can't let this go on. Let me think.
Hey, Shadow. Shadow, I got something to tell you. It's really important. Really, 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 really.
What? What is it?
Our human is here all the time. Isn't it great? I wonder why.
Useless. The human is always busy, always on the go. That was the strategy from the beginning. Keep the human busy so that I may reign in peace. Something must have happened out there.
Out where?
Outside.
Outside? Huh? It looks pretty much the same to me.
But it's not. It can't be. Because nothing is the same. The human keeps looking at me and talking to me and expecting snuggles. Order has been lost. This is not normal.
Maybe things will never be normal.
What?
Not like we know them. Maybe this is going to change our lives forever and we'll have to figure it out. And we will. And our human will. That's what humans do. They may whine a little bit, but then they roll up their sleeves and go on. We always go on.
Lucky? Did you just speak deeply?
What? Huh? Ro?
Useless.
Is this on? Are we on?
I can see and hear you.
Great. Famine, turn your mic on.
This is gonna take forever.
What are you in a rush for? Isn't your part done?
I'm monitoring the situation. There are a lot of moving pieces. It's a scenario that needs constant attention.
Uh-huh.
Besides, maybe I have something else. Maybe I have a date.
Do you?
No,
Okay.
but I could.
Okay.
I can end the world and date at the same time, you know. I'm an excellent multitasker.
Turn your mic on.
Hello? Can you hear me?
We got you.
First century. Why don't you know how to work a computer?
Why aren't we meeting in person?
Death can't make it in person.
Dad can't make it for 5 minutes. I was looking forward to brunch.
You could take 5 minutes to learn how to work a computer.
If you're going to start in on me, I'll go. I've got things to do.
What's everybody rushing for?
Just because you're not front and center per usual.
Are you saying I'm jealous of a global pandemic?
It's the shoe fits.
Ridiculous.
All I'm saying is someone is not getting Employee of the Year this year, and someone is totally gonna get it.
Where is Dad?
I don't. In the waiting room. Just let me click.
Yes. No. Maybe. Yes. No. All right, no. If they're going to push,
Hey.
no. No, absolutely not, Jennifer. Tell him absolutely not. I won't be long. Did you send those reports to my email? Great. Thank you. Hey, gang. How goes the battle?
Awesome.
You have a secretary?
Administrative assistant.
Why don't I have a secretary?
I wish I had to. Speaking of, can we speed this along?
I call to order this meeting of the four horsemen of the apocalypse. Yes, I see your hand. Can I get through the call to order first?
Why do I have to keep bringing this up? It's the 21st century.
We are aware.
We're not all men. And when was the last time any of us were on a horse?
It's the name of the organization. Take it up with someone in a higher pay grade. Talk to HR. All right. The agenda for this meeting, we have to...
I didn't get an agenda.
I didn't get one either.
Did you send it to Jennifer?
Oh, I'm hungry.
I didn't actually write up an agenda. I didn't think we needed it.
Well, I wish you'd written one up.
I wish I had a BLT.
There's only one thing to talk about. It's the only thing anyone is talking about.
Still, you could have taken 5 minutes. It's not like you're busy or anything.
War is happening. War is always happening. Just because you're getting all the brownie points for the jacked up flu.
Oh, you're jealous.
I am not.
You don't see me getting all bent out of shape because famine isn't getting brownie points.
War, fess up. You're looking just a little green.
Can we just get going? Death and pestilence, give your reports.
I'll go. Oh man, guys, I gotta go. I just got an alert. The beaches are open in Florida. I'll shoot you a copy of my report or have Jennifer do it or something.
My turn. I don't think I need to point out, but I will. Things are going great. Better than great. This pandemic is over the top amazing.
You know what? Why don't you just shoot us a report too? I'm gonna go make a sandwich.
But you always want to hear wars reports. Unfair. I deserve to be part of this agenda. I deserve to be heard. I'm gonna write you all up for this in triplicate.
Well, that was a waste of time. Now that I have much to do right now, but I'm not jealous. I'm not. I wonder if I could start a war in Iceland.
Hello, I love your house. Wow, that is some awesome floor. They are doing such cool things with laminate these days.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm inviting myself in, of course. You've been outside. You didn't wear gloves or a mask. That lady coughed and touched the door and, oh, I'm getting ahead. I haven't properly introduced myself. Poor planning on my part. I'm Co, short for COVID-19. Not the name I would have chosen, but we do what we can.
You can't come in.
Sure I can. I'm in right now. I'm on you. Did you know that? It's like we're best friends. That's how close we are. And it's only a matter of time before we really get to know each other.
I haven't touched anything. I haven't touched my face.
It's only a matter of time.
Not if I wash my hands.
Why would you want to do that?
It's the first thing I do when I get in.
Seems obsessive.
I don't want to be your best friend. In fact, you interrupted me, so...
It's not so fast, not so fast. Before I leave, let's talk. Let's chat. Confab with COVID. You don't need to wash those hands right away.
You're here, so I really do.
Oh, I was just kidding. I'm not that bad.
Millions would say otherwise.
I can't help it if I'm popular.
Then you should go and talk to those people.
They don't count. I want to get to know you.
Prepare to be disappointed.
All right. Wash your hands. See if I care.
Done.
Wait a minute. Selfie.
Sure. No. I'm washing my hands and I'm washing you out of here immediately.
You'll be sorry. I have so many awesome jokes. I have a ton of interesting stories. I'm a pretty fabulous friend.
You kill people.
That is an unfortunate side effect.
Out now.
Don't wash your hands for 20 seconds. That's a myth, not happy birthday. Anything but happy birthday. I hate that song.
Happy birthday to you.